In the quiet hum of a Rhode Island courtroom, a woman stepped forward nervously. Her case wasn't about violence or theft or any grand crime. It was about something much simpler, a parking ticket. But as Judge Frank Caprio always knew, behind every case there's a human story. The woman explained that her car had been stolen. It was taken in the early morning hours, and for weeks she had no idea where it was. Then, when she finally purchased a new vehicle, after resigning herself to loss, she received a call. The old car had been found. Damaged, missing paperwork, broken glass. But there it was. Unfortunately, while the car was still missing, a ticket had been issued for parking on the sidewalk. Confused and frustrated, she stood before Judge Caprio with a simple question. Your Honor, if that ticket had been flagged sooner, could my car have been recovered earlier? Could I have avoided this brand new 6-year car loan I'm stuck with? Now, many judges might have simply brushed aside her feelings, but not Frank Caprio. With his warm smile and steady presence, he leaned in and listened. He explained calmly that the ticket had not been issued by the police, but by a parking enforcement officer, someone who wouldn't have known the vehicle was stolen. And then, with the same fairness that defined his career, he dismissed the ticket. Unless, he added with a gentle chuckle, you'd like to pay it on behalf of the person who stole your car? The courtroom rippled with laughter. Even the woman smiled, her stress easing for the first time that day. This was Judge Caprio's gift, transforming a cold legal matter into a moment of humanity. He wasn't just a man of the law, he was a man of the people. Kind, compassionate, and always searching for fairness in a world that so often feels unfair. As the conversation continued, the woman described how the thieves had broken a window but left the car mostly intact, suggesting they somehow had a key. She worried about the safety of her new car. Judge Caprio, in his gentle but fatherly way, reminded her, lock your car always. He even shared his own story of forgetting once, and returning to find his glove box emptied out. There was no lecturing, no scolding, just a life lesson, shared with honesty. He connected with her not as a judge towering above, but as a fellow human being who understood what it meant to face small but frustrating losses. And then, with a lighthearted smile, he noticed her sense of humor. She joked about wanting to deal with the car thief herself. Judge Caprio leaned into the moment, teasing, sounds like you'd like to use that bat on them. The courtroom laughed again, and what began as a stressful case ended in warmth and relief. That was the beauty of Judge Frank Caprio. He saw people, not just cases. He believed justice wasn't only about rules. It was about compassion, mercy, and understanding. In every story that unfolded before him, he found a way to remind us all that kindness is just as important as the law. As the woman left the courtroom, her ticket dismissed and her spirit lifted, Judge Caprio closed with a simple farewell, have a good day. But for her, and for everyone who witnessed his courtroom, it was more than just a day. It was a reminder that even in the halls of justice, kindness can shine the brightest.